I never get tired of telling you this. You're my favorite zodiac sign. So this reading is for my Leo sun, moon, Venus, or rising. I do the yearly readings differently. I do not read reversals for annual readings because it's such a long reading and interpretation that there are enough warning cards in the tarot deck for me not having to do reversals. The first video, or the first part of the video, is going to be for the first 6 months of the year. The second part is going to be for the last 6 months. That's going to be for general. The third part of the video is going to be for Leo singles. And then the fourth part of the video is going to be for Leo couples. Each reading is going to start off with the oracle card. The general ones are going to start off with the Archangel Power tarot cards. The second portion was going to be the love reading, the third or fourth, I should say, will be clarified for the Romance Angels Oracle deck. So let's go ahead and get started. Spirit, what is the theme for the first 6 months for Leo? Spirit, what is the theme for the first 6 months for Leo? All right, let's see what we got. 10 of Gabriel. Ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. That's a hard one for it, isn't it, Leo? It's always hard to ask for help. Let me show you that beautiful card. Beautiful. All right, let's see what we got for January. All right, we have the Nine of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups for February. We have the King of Swords. Ooh, that one wants to come out. For April, we have the Three of Wands. For May, we have the Two of Wands. All right, and for June, we have the Five of Wands. So I definitely have a lot of Wands energy. That's a lot of fiery passion here. Now, starting with January, you are definitely recovering from the rough year that is known as 2020. It's a year that definitely kept you up at night, or something that affected your mentality, your emotional time frame. And January is going to be the time where you drop this, where you drop that feeling. You do not want to carry the energy of 2020 into 2021. That is the theme for January. Let's get some clarification. I'll be using my Rider-Waite mini tarot deck for that. Yeah. We have the Five of Wands to clarify the Nine of Swords. 5 indicates change. You're ready to stop struggling. You're ready to stop fighting and battling. You don't want to do it anymore. You're tired and you're ready to drop this load, Leo. You're exhausted. This is somebody who's felt the need to fight, to feel relevant in order to feel protected. I think you're tired of defending yourself or having to explain yourself. This might have been your theme for 2020. And it's definitely something that you don't want to carry. So in January, you're releasing that pain and that burden that you felt from 2020. Now in February, you're walking away from something, Leo. I don't know what you're walking away from, so let's go ahead and find out what you're walking away from in February. Yeah. Wow. Literally the same card for January. You are walking away from that feeling of uneasiness. You are no longer going to feel powerless. This is what you're walking away from, Leo. You're walking away from that. You're saying, damn it, I'm not going to feel this way anymore. I refuse to have any more sleepless nights. I refuse to feel helpless. I refuse to feel like I have to keep fighting. You're walking away from that energy, Leo. Good for you. Good for you. Now, coming March, you're feeling like the King of Swords, which is great because guess what, Leo? You're the king of the jungle, right? So it's only natural for you to be in the king energy. So, and I'm not saying that you're a male because you could be a Leo female watching this, but by March, you're feeling like royalty. You're on top of your game, and you're doing it by using your head, by using your intellect, by using your brain, by using your wit, by using your power of communication. But what are you feeling like a king about? I think you're feeling like a king, Leo, because you walked away from that feeling of helplessness. And now we have the Lovers to clarify the King of Swords. So since I see the Lovers here and I see the King of Swords, you might be dealing with a Gemini in March. And I'm saying that because the Lovers does indicate Gemini, and I do see the King of Swords in this, and Gemini is an air sign, and Swords is energy in the tarot. So by March, you might be partnering up with a Gemini for some shape or form, but whatever the Gemini does for you, they got you feeling like a king, or they're helping you in this position to make you feel like a king in March. And the reason I say that is because the theme that came out is ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. So something tells me that you reached out to a Gemini, or maybe a Gemini reached out to you and offered you help, and you took them up on it, and that's why you're feeling like a king. Now, coming into April, we have the Three of Wands energy. You're looking to set off on a new journey, on a new venture. You're still holding on to that passionate wand, the one that's been helping you develop so far, but you're looking out into the horizon. So let's find out what's going on here. Oh, let me put that little mini card back. Let's find out what's going on here. So far, so good. You dropped off the heavy burden in January and February. You got yourself feeling like a king in March. And in April, it looks like you're getting ready for a new adventure. Yeah, King of Cups. All right, King of Cups. So I don't know if this was a romantic interest in March or not, Leo, but just in case I do want to bring it, it might be because in April, you're setting off on a new journey, and it's going to bring you some type of emotional, loving happiness. But I want to clarify that, all right? Because the King of Cups is somebody who's reached the ultimate happiness stage. So by April, you're going to be super happy, Leo. Super happy. But let's find out why you're happy. Let's find out why you're so happy in April, Leo. Wow. Okay, so Leo, you have come into your power by April of 2021. This is your card. A lot of people clarify Leo with the strength card. I see Leo with the strength and the sun card. So you have come into your power by April, Leo. And it's because you accepted the help of somebody in March. That is for sure. I love that. I love that you flipped the script, how you went from feeling helpless to feeling strong. I love that for you. Now let's go ahead and get into the May part. Now May, you see it's kind of similar to the Three of Wands. He's holding onto his wand, but he's looking out into the world, into the horizon. So you're having some type of dream, some type of goal set by May, Leo. Nine of Cups. Yeah. This is just following the same theme for April. You're setting off on a new journey, a new goal. You have the world ahead of you, and you're finding a ton of happiness. So the momentum is continuing from April to May. So you're still setting off on a new venture. You're still getting out to your goals. You're still going after your dreams, and you're still maintaining that steady stream of happiness, Leo. But I want to know why you're happy. I know in April you were happy because you came into your power, but I want to know why you're happy in May. Oops. Ugh, I'm trying to get the card that was supposed to flip up. Wow, 10 of Cups. This, other than the Ace of Cups, the 10 of Cups is the card right next to the Ace of Cups in happiness level. You are extremely happy by May. And I don't know if this has to do with love or not, but it's definitely about your emotional well-being, Leo. You are no longer in this nightmare or victim mentality. So in less than 6 months, you've already come into your power by April, and then by May, you've reached almost complete happiness status. And it's amazing, Leo. It's amazing. I wish I knew what was making you so happy, though. Spirit is making me work for it. I don't know if it's because of love. I don't know if it's because of money. Spirit, I need you to give me some answers, boo. All right. So by June, there is definitely some type of change happening in June. And it's not going to be an easy change. I'm just going to be honest with you, Leo. In June, it's going to be a change, but it's going to be hard to do because the 5 indicates change in numerology or angel numbers. But when I see the 5 of Wands, it means that it's going to be a struggle. It's going to be a battle. So let's find out what's going on in June, all right? There's definitely going to be some change going on in June for you, Leo. King of Pentacles. All right. So now I know why you're so happy, Leo. You came into your money. You came into your money. All right. So you partnered up with a Gemini or an air sign or somebody with those qualities in March. It helps set you off on this financial and happiness journey. And by June, Leo, you become the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles I can't talk. King of Pentacles has mastered money. And he got his money by being practical, logical, used his senses to get to his wise knowledge. And you've got money coming in by June, all right? You do. You do. Wow. And it's because you listened to the angel Gabriel. Gabriel said, ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. And it looks like you got that in March. So love that, love that, love that. Now we're going to move on to the last 6 months of 2021, Leo. And I'm going to pull out a new theme for the last 6 months. All right. Let's see what's going on for the last 6 months, my beautiful Leos. For my Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. What is the theme for the last 6 months for Leo? What is the theme for the last 6 months for Leo? Let's see what we got. Two of Ariel. It's important to have balance. Working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. All right, so it seems to me, since you already made your money in the first 6 months, Leo, that you might be overdoing it in the last 6 months. So you have to have balance between work and play, Leo. And Leo, I know you guys like to play. I mean, you're the lion. You like to pounce. You like to hunt. You're a very playful sign. So don't overwork yourself. Remember to play. I think that's what the angels are telling you right now. Okay. Oh, this is for July. You got the World card. All right, the World. Oh, August, you have the 9 of Swords. Oh, you have the Star card for September. Wow, they are wanting to pop out for you, Leo. For October, you have the Queen of Swords. Hey, too many cards. Wow, too many cards. Nine of Cups for November. Okay, they're flying out. And then we have the Four of Cups for December. All right, so let's find out what's going on here, my beautiful lions. All right, so by July, we have the World card. So some type of cycle came into a completion in July. Now remember, you ended June with a lot of money, with a good amount of money. You came into your power. But July, there's some type of cycle that completes. And when a cycle completes, it means a new cycle is about to begin. So let's find out what's going on here, Leo, in July. All right, so you're beginning a new investment in July. Now, investment doesn't mean stock. It could mean stock, but it also means you could also probably be investing in your career, maybe looking for a new position, maybe trying to get promoted. It could also mean you probably might go back to school. But whatever you're doing, whatever investment you're making, people want what you're selling. All right, and you're going to profit off of it. So you ended one cycle of making money and you started a new cycle of making money. And it looks like it's paying off in your favor because whatever you're selling, baby, people want to buy it. That's for sure. So you're starting off July in a very good mode, starting off money. You're continuing the theme of money here, Leo. That's for sure. Now, following August, right here, August, it looks like you're having some sleepless nights. It looks like you're stressed. It looks like something's upsetting you in August. And I'm going to tell you right now, it has to do with you taking too much work, you overdoing it, all right? You need to balance yourself. You're overworking yourself by this point, Leo. One thing I know about you, you have ambitions, you have goals, you have things you want to buy, things you want to do, people you want to love, people you want to support. And because of that, you have a very go-getter attitude. But you can overdo it, Leo. Sometimes you can work too hard. There's that Lover's card again. All right. So I don't know if you're still dealing with the same person that you were in March. I think you are because this is a Swords card, and the last time you were dealing with the Lovers, it was also used to clarify another Swords card. So you might have to reach out to the person who was helping you before in March, that Gemini or that person with that Gemini energy, so they can help you stop feeling so stressed, all right? You have to remember to let go some of the workload and allow others to help you, all right, Leo? Because you're overdoing it by this time. So by August, you need to reassess your workload for your own mental health, all right? Now, September. September is a good month for you, or is going to be a good month for you, Leo, because you have your wish come true card here. Whatever you're wishing for, whatever your greatest desire is, that's what is going to happen for you. So your wish is coming true in September. I want to know what your wish is, Leo. I want to know what your wish is. Nope. Yeah, that just clarifies it. Your wish is to find balance between your money and your happiness. And it looks like you find it, Leo. It looks like you found it. Because, and the reason I know this is true because of what we clarified just in August and what this card tells you. You have to find balance. And that was your ultimate goal by September. And it looks like you found balance between your money and your workload. All right? I'm so happy for you, Leo. I'm glad that you found that. This is looking good. This is looking really good for you, Leo. So far, you've done everything you needed to do to achieve your goals. Now, by October, you have the Queen of Swords energy. This is somebody who's in a very powerful position. This is somebody who got to her position by being smart, intelligent, well-spoken, and using her brain more so than her emotions. So you're in a position of power here in October. Yeah, and it looks like you're moving on. You're moving on up in the world. You're ready to release one phase of your life and go on to another journey. Now, what type of journey? I'm assuming it's still money, because so far money has been the theme for your reading so far, Leo. Yeah. I think what's going to happen here, Leo, you've achieved a good amount of success that you feel comfortable where you're at. You're ready to stop working so hard, take it easy a bit, and sit on your little nest egg that you've created. And you're happy and you're content with that. In fact, the reason I know that is in November, you're extremely happy. You're extremely satisfied. This is the Nine of Cups energy. This is someone who's so happy he wants to celebrate. Look at all those cups. He's like, I'm ready to party. I'm ready to get down. I'm ready to celebrate my happiness with other people. You decided to take a break in October, which is great because you were working way too hard. You found the balance, but you decided to take a break. And in November, you're so happy and excited that you want to celebrate with the world. You know, that is the time of Thanksgiving, at least for those in the States. But of course, if you're not in the States, you're still celebrating some type of happiness in November. That is for sure. Yeah, look, this just clarified it. The King of Cups is the ultimate person who mastered his emotions. He is someone who mastered the art of happiness. You are extremely happy by November, Leo. You are extremely happy by November. And it's because you achieved your financial goals and your wishes that you wanted. Now, December, I see the Four of Cups here. That's a card of indifference. So let's find out what that means. It could also be a card of not happy with what you have. So let's find out what this is. I'm going to clarify that. Page of Swords. All right. So in December, even though you took a break and even though you were happy in November, it looks to me that you're ready to move again. All right, and start a new adventure. All right. The Page of Swords is a new beginning. It's a person who's going to about to take a new charge into a new venture, possibly into an intellectual pursuit. Because by December, you're like, yeah, I have a lot, but I could get more. I want to work it. You know? So December, it's not that you're dissatisfied. It's just that I want more. I want more. So in December, that energy that you had throughout the year is going to continue on to 2022. All right. So you're taking that new energy there. So I'm so happy for you, Leo. You've gotten success. You've gotten money coming in. You've achieved happiness. You achieved your goals. So super happy. Good general reading. Now I'm going to move on to the Leo singles love reading. And I'm going to be using the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue to use the clarification. So now we're going to move on to my Leo singles, the first 6 months. Now remember, if the first 6 months doesn't resonate with the Leo singles, maybe the last 6 months will resonate. Please take in consideration your Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising when it comes to the love reading, because there's many Leos out there in the world. It's just impossible for one reading to apply to all of you. What is the theme for the first 6 months of 2021 for my Leo singles? What is the theme for the first 6 months for my Leo singles 2021? Let's see what we got. Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energies to others. Okay. Got a little flirt action going on here, Leo. Ooh, too many cards. It's a lot of powerful energy that's coming out. Leo, your cards are spilling out for your reading. I don't think I got that with the other people. All right, we got the Nine of Cups. You got a lot of flirtatious energy to release, my Leo singles. Apparently, that's what's crowning your reading. Page of Wands. Okay. All right, Leo. I see you. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so zodiac signs I see so far. I see Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, possibly another Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. That could be in their sun, moon, Venus, or rising. So the theme of your reading is flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. And let me tell you, the Nine of Cups, that validates that card. You got some flirtatious energy that you're trying to release, all right? And I'm just going to be honest with you. You're in a very playful mood in the first 6 months of 2021, if you get my drift. You're in a very playful mood. In fact, you're looking for a new venture. And the reason I know that is because this is the page. The page is a new venture, a person who's seeking new excitement, somebody who's seeking new passion. And I know this is you because this is the Wands energy. Wands is fire. You are a fire sign, Leo. You might be dealing with a Libra, or you could be trying to balance many people in the first 6 months, all right? What are you trying to be a player for, Leo? All right. Hermit card. All right. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get one more card, all right? Ooh. Ah, that one wants to fly. I'll take it. All right, so you might be dealing with a Virgo too. You never know, because that deals with, the Hermit is Virgo. All right, but I'm gonna tell you right now, Leo, this flirtatious energy that you're trying to balance, and it looks like you are balancing a lot of people. It looks like you have a lot of choices, but you are actually taking one of the people you flirt with or are going to flirt with quite seriously. You're going to do a lot of reflection with this Hermit card. But once you decide on who you want to be with, you're going to go after them quick, fast, and in a hurry. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. All right. Thank you guys for joining. Please hit that like button. It looks like the person, you are going to start a new relationship with one of the people you flirt with. And the person that you took seriously, you're going to go after them very quick. This is a Pentacles, so it could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in their sun, moon, Venus, or rising. You are going to start a new beginning with them. And since this is a Pentacles card, this is someone you're going to take very seriously, Leo. That is for sure. So you started off flirting with a lot of people with the intention to play around in a passionate way. Do you get my drift? But somebody shifted your mentality along the way and made you look at them in a serious nature. And you decided that, okay, I have to go after them. And you went after them quick, fast, in a hurry. And you ended up making a new commitment to this person. Now remember, the energies are interchangeable. So please remember that. All right. Now, let's do the Leo singles for the last 6 months of 2021. So if the first part of the singles did not resonate with you, maybe the last singles reading will. Please take in consideration your sun, moon, Venus, or rising. If I mention any zodiac signs, that could be in their sun, moon, Venus, or rising. All right, let's go on to my Leo singles for the last 6 months of 2021. Spirit, angels, and guides, what is the theme for my Leo singles for the last 6 months of 2021? All right. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Addictions are affecting your romantic life, Leo. What are you addicted to, Leo? Let's find out. What are you codependent on? King of Cups. All right, so we got love, emotion, affection crowning the reading. Page of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Holy mother. Four of Wands. Interesting, Leo. This is not going to apply to all of you. It's definitely going to apply to some people. Because, you know, there's a lot of Leos out there in the world that are single. But this is really going to apply for people who can't be alone. You ever heard a person say, I can't, that person is never alone. They always have to be in a relationship. They always have to be in a relationship. Well, that's you, Leo. All right. And the reason I know that's you, or that's what Spirit is saying, is I see three people, not three people, three energies. I see water, fire, earth. All right. That is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So the theme that's crowning the reading is the King of Cups. The King of Cups is somebody who has to be in a relationship, who has a lot of love to give. This person is made to be in a relationship, all right? That's what's crowning the reading. So Leo, your codependency or your addiction is you always have to be in a relationship. You always have to be in one, all right? And you don't feel complete unless you're in one. But the thing about that is, Leo, you have to learn to love yourself and be on your own. Because if you don't do that, you're always going to lose your identity within a relationship and you're not being your authentic self. And you can't find love unless you be your authentic self. So let's just be honest here. All right? I know that's not going to apply to all of you, but it's definitely going to apply to some of you. And I'm going to clarify all the cards. All right? Three of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. Knight of Pentacles. Oop. I'll take them. It came out. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. All right. So each person you've ever been with in your life, Leo, they had something different to offer. All right. And it seemed to you like, oh, that looks good. I want that. And then you ended up disappearing, losing yourself in that relation. Like this person over here provided adventure, new opportunities. This person had a lot of money to offer, was well financially off, and that seemed good to you. This person over here was physically attractive, sexy, and appealing to you, you know, and every time you tried to do a happily ever after with them, it didn't work out because guess what? You went into the relationship impulsively and it didn't serve you. All right. So the last 6 months, for some of you Leos, you might not find a relationship. And it's not because you're not attractive. You are. Leos are a very attractive sign. They're so funny. They're so charismatic. It's not hard for them to find a relationship. But in the last 6 months, you might have a lot of flirtations. You might have a lot of maybe intimate opportunities with people, but it's not going to lead to something substantial unless you learn to love yourself, Leo. All right? You have to be your authentic self. Find out who you are, all right? Spirit just told me to tell you that if some of you guys are looking into recreational drugs or alcohol to escape reality instead of facing who you are, Stop it now. All right? Because that's another type of addiction. Some of you are addicted to being in a relationship, but you're not being yourself. All right? You're not being yourself. All right? Because you're going to block your own happiness. You're going to block your own happiness right now. Leo, you have a lot to offer. You are naturally charming. There's a reason you're my favorite sign. You're funny, you're playful, you have a lot of energy, you have a youthful heart. There's no reason for you to have to escape into those things in order to show people how great you are. You don't have to disappear into alcohol, drugs, or even a relationship to know how great you are. All right? Don't lose sight of yourself. All right? That's for my Leo singles. All right, now we're going to move on to my Leo couples. All right. Spirit, what is the theme for the first 6 months for my Leo couples? Spirit, what is the theme for the first 6 months for my Leo couples? Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. All right, so trust, that's for the first 6 months for my Leo couples. So let's find out what's going on here. Knight of Swords. The Tower. You're welcome. I think your name was Chanel, but the comment disappeared really quickly. You got the Nine of Swords. All right. That one flew out. Knocked over my rose quartz too, which is my love crystal. I don't know if I like that. All right, Leo, if you're in a relationship, you could be in a relationship with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or a Scorpio, because Scorpio is represented by the the Tower card. All right, so what's crowning your reading is the Knight of Swords. So somebody here made an impulsive decision without thinking. All right, somebody did something to cause mistrust, because these 3 cards right here are concerning me. I'm going to clarify the Knight of Swords really quick, my Leo couples. Wow, I see the 5 of Cups here and the 5 of Cups here. But whatever it was, it caused sadness and hurt. Now the Tower card, something came down to a crash. Something's happening within the first 6 months that causes a tower moment, causes the tower to crumble. But what? What caused that? Let's find out. Eight of Swords. There's some blindness going on in this situation. Somebody's blind to something. Wow. There's another 5. All right. I don't know if you're fighting with your partner. That card fell out. Yeah, wow. Okay, so there's definitely some unsatisfaction going on in the first 6 months of your relationship, Leo. And something came down to a crash. Something like literally the tower fell and crashed and is burning. All right. Now, I don't know what happened here, but there's some type of dissatisfaction going on in the relationship. I can tell that with the Four of Cups. So I don't know if you're the one who's unsatisfied or is your partner, but there's been a lot of arguing and fighting between you two. Now, one of you is blind to something. So somebody's either hiding something from their partner, like, hey, I have a lot of options, partner. You don't know about that. Something like that situation, Leo. Because I'm going to tell you right now, one of you guys is either feeling guilty or feeling stressed out or feeling depressed or feeling anxious. This person can't stay up at night. It's like staying up at night, like tossing and turning because something's amiss. All right. So I don't know if you or your partner did something. Let's find out, Leo. There's that sadness card again. There's that 5. Somebody did, I've seen a lot of 5, like I saw the 5 of Wands over here, and now the 5 here and 5 here. So something did, 5 means change in numerology. 5 means change in angel numbers. So somebody did something to change the dynamic of the relationship and cause mistrust, all right? Because it either hurt you or it hurt your partner, Leo. But what happened? King of Wands. So King of Wands is fire energy. So that could be you, Leo. The King of Wands is someone who has a lot of fiery, passionate energy, if you get my drift. So I think somebody was unfaithful to the other person because they were ruled by their passions, and the other person is hurt and sad because the outcome is also the 5 of Cups. Yeah. And somebody's walking away from this relationship. It's either going to be you or your partner, Leo. Somebody's going to be walking away from this relationship. Now, I know some of you are saying, well, how did this trust card come out? Because it seems like this is a heartbreak situation. This is not telling you to trust your partner, if that's what you're thinking. Because sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But you got to take the rest of the cards into consideration, all right? This is telling you to trust the universe. This might not be the situation you wanted, but you got to have faith that this had to happen in order to pave the way for something great, Leo, all right? So please remember that, all right? I tell you what you need to know, not what you want to know, all right? I do that because that's what we're supposed to do. Again, I want to repeat this. Tarot is a good insight into the past, present, and future. You can change the outcome by changing the present and manifesting the outcome. All right, so the future has not happened yet. If you don't want that to happen, we got to change what's in the present. All right, so please remember that. All right, now I'm moving on to my Leo couples last 6 months. Spirit, angel, and guides, what is the theme for my Leo couples for the last 6 months of 2021? Spirit, what is the theme for the last 6 months for my Leo couples 2021? Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. All right. Let's see what that's about, my Leos. Oop, that card wanted to come out. We got the 3 of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, that one wants to fly out, so I'm gonna take it. Eight of Swords. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. All right. So it's looking better for my Leo couples for the last 6 months. So if the first reading didn't apply to you, maybe this one will. All right. So what's crowning your reading is celebration. Leo, you're celebrating something going on with your relationship. Now, the Queen of Pentacles follows that card. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who's nurturing, practical, takes care of the home, someone who's well aware of how to take care of her relationship and her family if you guys have one. Now, Eight of Swords, there's a situation that one of you are not privy to, all right? This person believes that they're trapped, but they're really not trapped. They can release themselves at any time. So I'm going to get some clarification on this card right here. But you're definitely celebrating something. Four of Cups. So there's some type of dissatisfaction that you or your partner are not aware of. Maybe you're unsatisfied and they're blind to it, or maybe they're unsatisfied and you're blind to it. But why are we unsatisfied? Leo, either you want to move on to the next phase of your relationship or your partner, all right? This is something that's celebration, but this guy is on a horse, all right? He's moving on to somewhere. He's ready to start a new journey, all right? So either you or your partner either want to either make a commitment, like one of you want to say, hey, let's stop seeing other people, or maybe you guys are already committed and one of you wants to get married, because the Queen of Pentacles is that ideal partner for that, all right? This is somebody who is not into hookups. She is not into one night stands or just having a good time. She wants a commitment, all right? I'm just saying she because this is a queen, all right? You could be a male watching this video, but one of you wants to move on to the next phase of your relationship. That's why one of you is unsatisfied, but one of you is not communicating that to the other person, all right? Now the outcome is the Wheel of Fortune. So it looks like the wheels are turning into the favor of this relationship, because I do see celebration crowning this reading. So let's get some clarification on the Wheel of Fortune, shall we, my Leo couples? Yep, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. All right. You guys are going to move on to that next phase in your relationship, whether that be getting married, not seeing other people. Maybe you guys are buying a home, or maybe you're planning for a baby. Whatever stage you're in right now, guys, you're going to move on to the next phase of your relationship, and it's going to bring you a world of love and happiness. This is the queen who's happy in her emotions. She's satisfied and she's counting her blessings and she's appreciative and she's happy. So happy that the last 6 months were really good for you. But you remember, that's why this card says, clearly decide what you want to do so that it comes to you now. All right, so good job. Good job, Leo. Good job. Please like the video, guys. Liking the video makes my channel grow. It helps YouTube show my video to other people so more people find me. If I bring you any type of joy, knowledge, then please like the video. That way I can provide the same feeling for other people that I do for you guys. That's what helps me grow. That's the best way you guys can support me. And it's just by liking the video, sharing it, subscribing. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I love you. Namaste.